doing ourselves a little radiant prayer. Radiant prayer isn't where we ask God for stuff, but where we talk to God. We say, hey, ABBA, I have been having a hard time. Part of me feels like I am on the precipice of the biggest changes of my life, where my dreams start getting fulfilled and a whole new reality starts unfolding around me. And it's like I can feel that in my bones, that this whole thing that I've been facing is about to break, but it hasn't broken. And I'm feeling myself either sad or depressed, frustrated, angry, still getting various kicks to the teeth and the gut. And I can't believe how long this is going. It's just shocking. And I know everything has its season, it's all, when I every time that I've lost my kids, I've known, hey, they're coming back to me. This isn't permanent. This one's been long. We're almost at 7 months. It's freaking excruciating. And, there's got to be a reason, right? Everything, I'm a firm believer in pronoia. Paranoia is where you think everything in the world is out to get you. But I got pronoia. Everything in this world is here to benefit me. It's here to help me. It's here to help me grow. And some kind of pause between me and my kids, at least my daughters, makes sense. I don't understand how it can possibly be that keeping me from my young son makes any sense. Now, maybe that's for his development, his growth, his toughness. Maybe I can believe that. But I miss my boy. So I feel some anger in my heart, frustrated. Trying not to point that in the way of the divine, because I probably signed up for this somewhere. So me and my dumb ass sitting up there in heaven saying, yeah, I'll go down to earth and I'll go down and do all this. And yeah, I'll fight these battles in a court for years. And sure, go toss on some extended separation from my kids and my son. Daughters and my son. Yeah, put all that in there. I'll do that. That sounds like me. But, what I guess I wasn't really ready for is the drain that it takes to be here for this long. I'm suing all kinds of government officials. They're all treasonous bastards. They're all making my life miserable. And I'm fighting, and it's been a long fight. And I'm at the end, where what I think is the end, and it's the exhaustion on top of the pain. You get a cut where you already had a cut, and that thing is extra sensitive. You already had swelling there, Watched my youngest son bang his head into a wall, and not that long after, he fell on the floor in the same spot, and he was upset. That's what I feel like, getting hit over and over in the same spot. It hurts, and I got these fire ants in my belly. I want to go. I'm like a bull rider right before the gate opens. I can feel that level of tension. It's about to be on. I don't know what one of my things that I have, my beef with the universe, is something like, I can feel that down here and feel like, oh, it's a minutes away, but we're on divine timing. So you can get that sense, and it can still be a year away. I could be sitting like this for a year. I don't think that's the case. Maybe January, maybe February, but this thing can't go on forever. So everything has a season. Try not to be too angry at the divine. Probably put this on myself. The divine is holding me with tough love. If anything, the divine is probably here saying, well, yeah, you were a dumbass, but you took on a lot. We're here to help. Out of love. Here's some pronoia. We're here to help you. Here's some synchronicities. Here's the little things that can help you along the way. You suffer through this. But it's exhaustion and it's pain. Pain and purification. That's what I'm getting. So, you know, if I'm asking for anything, it's more strength. If I'm asking for anything, it's more love. If I'm asking for anything, it's more faith. If I'm asking for anything, it's more courage. If I'm asking for anything, it's more compassion. If I'm asking for anything, it's more forgiveness. You know, all this stuff, oh, I know, they all start calling. I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but the crows all lit up for that one. You know, I feel like I'm fated for wealth. You know, wealth I see is my kids. I'll take the wealth, sure. But, you know, that just feels hollow and meaningless if it's not with my family. So that's what I'm asking for. Angels, Jesus, Holy Spirit, everything that's holding this world together. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, angels, archangels, cherubs. You know, doing my best. And in fact, I think I'm doing pretty good. You know, I could be despondent right now. A lot of men in my position would be despondent or suicidal or just fucking is not in a place to handle it at all. But I'm gonna walk. I'm doing a YouTube video. I think life could be worse. It always could be worse. But that's what I need right now, ABBA. That's what I'm experiencing right now. And I don't know what divine timing looks like, but you know, I know in some ways it's been short. I haven't been doing my daily practices all that long, but on the other side, this has been years in the making. I've had that long dark night of the soul. I have stretched and grown. So it's been rough. So I need strength. I need healing. I need grace. I open myself up to it. And thanks for loving me. Thanks for supporting me. Picked a hard path. And I know I'm not walking it alone. Anyways, that's my radiant prayer. Muriel's Lantern. Thanks, guys.